I'm in this lung, iron lung. I just climbed into it just to get a sense of what it must have been like for thousands and thousands of children who had to be put in here. And I'm telling you, it's abject horror to be inside of this. This is the machine that mechanically inflated their lungs, which had been paralyzed by polio. You know, in September of 2021, right now, there are only 2 new cases of polio in the entire world. Now that might not seem like much to you. You have to put that into some context. See, you have to go back to the 1940s and 50s when the fear of polio gripped people so much that if they heard of a polio case in their neighborhood, they sent their children away if they had the means to do so, to be hopefully safe from the polio virus. Theaters were closed, except for church, nobody really got together, not for birthday parties. Swimming pools were closed and the such. Well then, 2 doctors, Dr. Salk and Dr. Sabin, developed 2 cheap and effective vaccines in the mid-1950s. And that changed everything. So now 2 cheap and effective vaccines could be distributed around the world. Well, the world had 30 plus years. Let's take you to 1985. One would think that after 30 years of 2 cheap and effective vaccines, the world would be rid of polio. But in fact, there were 387,000 cases of polio in 125 countries around the world, and the World Health Organization said that was endemic, common, normally occurring and expected in a given population. It was Rotary International that said that's just a geopolitical, logistical problem to be solved. So let's jump forward now to today, a little more than 30 years later. Now, isn't it impressive that we're down to 2 cases in 2 countries in the entire world? We are this close to eradicating polio. And I have to tell you, when our tarnished rotary pins are found by our great-great-grandchildren, what will they be told that pin represents? I want it to be synonymous with an end to the dreaded disease of polio. And our children's children's children will say, wow, or whatever it is that they say that means wow. Godspeed our goal of a polio-free world. Thank you very much.